I had heard of them because they had gotten beat 105-0 by Rockford College like 2 years before that, and Rockford was like a 2-win team that year.
Wow.
So it was kind of a, if I can't play here, then I can't play anywhere type situation. So went there, played the fall of 05, and our head coach, Jim Dotson, had coached in Europe a little bit. So he had some connections over there. And in the spring of 06, I ended up going to Basel, Switzerland and playing, and that set off a career that from 06 to 19, I was playing in Europe every year. Ended up having a really good career over there, winning a lot of championships. And from 2008 on, I would come back most years and coach college football. So I'd come back and just coach in season. What he said is, he said that, he says that 90% of the people in our profession aren't very smart, to put it kindly.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure he used those exact ones.
Yeah.
Sure.
But he's like, you're smart. Come coach for me. So I went down to Belhaven in Mississippi with him in the fall of 15. And since then, I've been associated with him in one way or another. We didn't always coach together every year, but like in 2020 when he was with Bob Stoops and the Renegades, I went there and helped coach during their training camp. And then in 21, and when he was there coaching the spring league, he called me up and asked me to come help run the offense with him and be the quarterback coach and backup quarterback. So
just in case.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. I got to throw a touchdown it was a run play. That was a pretty fun time. Like I got him for 2 drives at quarterback, and the rest I just held kicks and called plays and stuff. And but whenever the drive I went in, we were up by a lot, obviously. And I go in and I looked over, and the first 2 plays he called were runs, so I never looked at him again, and I just called the rest of the drive and down to throw a touchdown. He was actually pretty pissed whenever I came off, but I was like, this is my time to shine. I got to play in Europe forever. I want to throw a touchdown on TV in America. Right. But no, Hal's great, and we've been together ever since. We're putting in more air raid concepts, and our idea here is we're going to call it the raid and shoot. And
nice.
We're working like every day on like actually the whiteboard back behind me right now. I have some stuff there that I'm looking at, but we're working on ways to really marry the two.